Welcome back, friends. I really don't feel like making a video today, so we'll see what happens. I figured if I press record, I might feel like doing something. So I spent some time in the end grinder here, and I got a bunch of crap books. Oh man, I had one of these in here the whole time. Anyway, I enchanted 4 books, and I gave up. And so I enchanted a pick, and I got a efficiency 4 on it. I'm like, great. So I spent some more time, did another book, and finally got on breaking. Put it in this. I renamed it to the workhorse. So I built a new pickaxe. I repaired my current pickaxes. I repaired my armor, except for my legs, because whatever. Oh, and I found these here. I don't know why, so now that I'm leaving the end grinder, I'm just going to leave them there, because it's funny like that. I think I'm going to work a little bit in the Nether today. We'll find out as soon as I get there. That's all. Pressed record. Now I got some energy. So this is what I've been sort of working on in the Nether. I do it occasionally, knock out some blocks here and there, and the problem is that what I had in mind, I actually want it bigger than this. Like, I'm sort of limited by the ceiling. So what that means is that I need to dig down. Problem is, it is pretty much one thick everywhere. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's Lemur's over there. I recognize that. That's Lemur's coloring of his track. Wow, that's pretty darn close. Over here, I could dig out a little bit, so what I think I need to do is figure out how low I want to go here, and actually just build it, start building a foundation. That's my plan. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or what I'm going to do. Who knows? But it will. Things are changing. I just know it needs a lot of work, and I know it's dangerous work because, you know, it's dangerous in the end. I don't want to die. I'm still rocking 0 deaths. So that, not the end, the Nether. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, just figured I'd show you that because I think I'm done in here for right now. And, oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do today, and it involves a little bit of redstone work. We haven't done that in a while, that's for sure. So let me go get geared up, and we will do some redstone work. Yay! So we're in the back of the wheat farm here, because I need to start breeding those cows. I need to start harvesting wheat, and I don't want them to go to the other place, so I'm just gonna start working on this. So I'm just gonna do, well, I'm just gonna probably show you guys the 1/2 here, because then the other half will be a mirror image. I put glass here where the water is behind, just so I don't accidentally break something and you know, destroy all the redstone. So it's pretty simple, really. Let's see, I need some space on my bar. So what will happen is these things will be all face or powered up. Oh no, I forget which one goes where. I think that goes there. You can't place this? Come on now, are you serious? Are you serial? Well, looks like I need to do a little bit of a test then. If I put this here, screw you, test. Why am I failing so bad? What am I trying to do? Okay, if I put this here, and then I put this on top, remove this, pick you up, then if we power this, will it move it? That. Nope. Alright, well, I'll just have to redesign where the pumpkins go then. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a pretty simple project, really. If I do this, and then I put a lever there, and then the redstone will go right here, and we'll run it all the way to here. Put that there. Redstone. Perfect. Except it's not long enough. Okay, well, I'll do this then. Not a big deal. Just because you want everything to go at the same, you don't want to put a repeater in the middle of a whole bunch of repeaters. Okay, so this is all up now, and then hitting the switch will bring it all down. Let's test that out just in case. Nice. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Why? Oh, now you got your problem here? Just can't win, can we? The reason that I did it like this is so that I can put a wall here and everything is covered up. So the best way to fix this is to actually run it down. No, that's probably going to be problematic as well. This is the problem with like doing stuff that is, how you say, tight corners. So if I do something like this, that will do that. Then we'll put this here like so. And it's fun in a way, like figuring stuff out. Okay, apparently that went too fast for everything. So everything goes up, and everything comes down. Alright, perfect. Now all we need to do is take some stone, and the stone will go right here. Wow, why am I stuck here? Oh, another thing is this pathway up here, that was kind of funny because I had to... Oh, actually, this is going to work out perfectly. Okay, well, I spent all this time putting these torches up so that I could keep them up here, but it turns out I need this space because this will hold all the water. The water will go in there. Let's see, you think I can do this real quick? If I do this, yeah, and if I break it with this, it will go out and come around and... Oh, why does everything have to be so troublesome? Alright, we'll break the ice from the top. Screw it. Everything can be replaced. That's what I say. Okay, let me just finish this all up, and then I'll show you guys, because you can see it from the top a little bit easier. So we filled this trough here with water. So that's now 100% full. I probably didn't have to go that high, but I did anyway. So now, if I hit this switch, like so. Yep, something broke. Yay, breaking things. No, nothing broke. Where? Oh, it did break. Oh, alright, you go there then. I don't know, redstone's fun. That should be off, on, whatnot. Where did my switch go? Oh, troublesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. It only went where it came out and it didn't like spread. But that's no problem. That means it just takes a little bit more pistons. But that's okay. We'll just fix that up. And I guess I'll show it to you when it's done now, because I ain't too worried about showing you guys the ins and outs. It all works the same, so it's gonna be a few more pistons. See you when it's done. I'm so excited. Finally got this project done. Now here's a neat trick. I hooked it up just to have one lever, and what I did was underneath this redstone here is when the redstone hits this, it actually gets pulled out by this whatchamacallit, this repeater, and so it also travels to the other side. So it's one switch does both sides, which is pretty sweet. Now what I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to break this because I'm going to test it out, but I don't want to ruin all of this replanting I did. So let's hit this switch and see if this side works. It looks good. Yay! That's going to flow and break everything. Yeah, it always does. Oh, it broke everything. It broke everything everywhere. I forgot that I put walls up here for a reason. Anyway, so everything is functional now, which is pretty awesome. So that looks good. That's good, that's good. So now I can harvest this stuff whenever I want to. Alright. Oh, good thing it didn't break the repeater. So that's one project done. I'm quite happy about that. Cool. Everything looks safe and secure now. Maybe better put up some more lighting, because zombies and such are bad. Bad news bears. Yeah, there we go. So this is a little bit done. And replanting isn't too bad. My inventory is completely full of everything. But you just do it like this. Let this grow on its own. Yay! Alright, now let's see what else I can figure out to do today. Okay, this thing. It's been brought to my attention that like the rate at which pigmen come out of portals is very low. And I think Ian... Look! Look! See that? Pigman! Didn't even plan that. I think Ian said something like, I'd get a pigman like once every half hour or something like that. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. I figured what I'll do is I'll just start pumping in the whatchamacallits, the hoppers. That's what I'm going to put a whole bunch of hoppers in here, and then we'll see what happens. You know, if I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm hoping to get a little bit. We got one little piece of gold, so that's alright. I'm going to assume that this is good enough for hopper-wise. And so what I'll do is I will knock these two out, and we'll put the chests here. Put a chest there and there. Awesome. And then what you do is you just shift-click all these hoppers in, and you just make them go into each other. What I'll do is this whole row of hoppers, they will all go into the chest, and then all the hoppers that are beside them will go into the center row, just like that. And so anything that's dropped here all gets transferred to the chests. That's good. And that way we don't have to use a whole bunch of hoppers. This should be good enough. We'll see. If I ever, I'll stop by every once in a while and just to see if there's like zombie flesh or gold out here, and if that's the case, I will expand my little hopper bed here. And now I'm gonna go down there and collect all my nether brick that I broke out, because that stuff's not cheap. You don't get that stuff too often. Alright, I just wanted to show that. I thought about that at work today, so I figured I'd show it. And that's that for now. Let's see what else there is to do. I've decided that I need a better entrance way than what I currently have. So, put a little cover over here, and I think I'm going to dig this out evenly-ish. I really don't know what I'm doing here, and I doubt it's even going to work. But I'm going to try it anyway. Just because, hey, we've shown before that I don't mind screwing things up and showing how stupid I am, because you know, sometimes it's the learning experience. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think water is protective, right? So, if I do something like, if I put water here and it flows down, will mobs get pushed down in there and drowned? Is that how that works? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to assume, and that's what I'm going to build. So, we will find out what happens. And you know, one thing is, I think I'm gonna build this thing big enough that you could like ender pearl into it. Let's see. I think ender pearls are good. I like ender pearls. We all like ender pearls. Ender pearls are good for everybody. So I'm just cutting out a little bit of the mountain here, which shouldn't be too big of an issue, I don't think. This is actually taking me a lot longer than I thought. Let me cut to this being dug. Dug it all out, and I got some decorative stuff here. I'm gonna put some pumpkin lighting in here like this, and so this should hopefully light up this area. If not, whatever, we'll deal with it. And then the rest of this cobblestone here we'll keep in the water. Oops. Jumping and building is never fun. I guess I'll take this out too. It's such a weird angle to look at it like this. Okay, so there we go. This is our little entrance way here. And I guess I'll get out this way. And in here, I brought a bunch of ice with us, because that's how we roll. So if I put that around there like this, and then break it, what happens to the water? Hopefully it flows into that hole we dug. We'll have to do something for right here. We'll deal with that later. Oh no! Oh no! Falling sucks. Okay, here we go. Put some ice in there and break it. I think that should be good. And let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm going to assume that mobs will drown, but we're gonna have to test it. That's for sure. What? Oh, that's not what I want. Here we go. I'm hoping it looks good too, but I don't know. I seem to be on a not so good building spree lately. Okay, so that's good. And now I think I want to build this out a little bit more. Let's see, you know, make it a little bit more staggered, like so. Alright, that looks good. So that way we can walk out of here and walk in. That looks weird. Looks very weird. I think we're gonna have to do another ring around here. I think that will work best, like so. Alright, cool. And let me see if I can get this water to flow into this corner. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Fancy. Actually, it's not very fancy. It's pretty basic. And yeah, do one more of this. I guess I could cover this whole area here, but whatever. We'll come to that bridge when we need to. Nice. Alright, what's the block lady here? 9, 10. Alright, so these pumpkin lights in the ceiling are working great. And you know what? We might as well just do the whole thing in cobble. Ceiling, I mean. Nice. Nice. Alright, so there's our entranceway. It looks a lot better. Hopefully it's safer, too. If possible, we might have to make I guess the mob trap like too wide. We'll find out. And I might make it a little bit deeper too, just in case. Anyway, I guess I'll just camp out here at night and see what happens. Come on, mobs. Come at me, bros. It's nighttime. Let's see what happens. Floats up. That's weird. Stop shooting me. Didn't really expect him to float upwards. Oh, and he got in. Okay, this is gonna need a redesign. Big time redesign. Well, if they float up, look at the arrows to the head. Wow, I used to be an adventurer. Then I took an arrow to the head, or 4. Jeepers, that guy's got pro skills. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm not going to redesign those right now. The heck with that. But what I will do is I've been working here for a little bit. Let's see how much stuff got in here. Hopefully something. 1. Haha. 2. Jeepers. Alright, hopefully that he dropped the golden ingot. Maybe not. Sometimes it takes a while for stuff to get through everything. Whatever. So we'll definitely need some more portals. That's going to need some harvesting. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, my friends. Looks like we're up to 1 fail an episode. And this was it today. Failed. Oh well. Whatever. Give me something to do. What are you going to do, Mr. Creeper? What happens to you? You are floating upwards too, and you'll probably get in here. Okay, well, and that's the case. We will block this off for safety. Thank you guys very much for watching. Oh, tomorrow. No Minecraft tomorrow per usual. Oh, however, there might be a Usurper tours. I did a tour of Lemur's place. If I feel like editing that, I will do so. There will also be a part 1 of an FTL series. That's coming up tomorrow. Part 2 probably on Sunday. And we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Nope, not tomorrow. Sunday for sure. Goodbye.